Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. I've got Kian over here. He's in the bound, so maybe you'll see his little foot. Anyway, I'm in the midst of making my smoothie. I am back to being consistent with this. Stopped making them as often over the holidays. This is some spinach and I have some water in here too. But I've been back to making them daily and I truly feel the biggest difference in my satiety and my cravings. It's just that like extra bit of protein that I think is so helpful. I just start my mornings with eggs and avocado toast. But I do about 5 eggs and I share with my daughter, so she has like 1 egg. That's already a good source of protein. This is some protein powder. This is the one from Ritual, the Essential Protein Daily Shake. It has 20 grams of protein. I love this one. But I really feel when I have more protein in my day, I just have more energy, I'm more satiated, I have less cravings, and it just makes me want to make like healthier choices throughout the day. Plus I find it tastes really delicious as well. So I've been back to making these consistently and I'm just loving it. So I've got water, spinach, protein powder. I also love to do a little bit of creatine. This is great for muscle building and like strength, but I also really love it for the cognitive benefits, especially for postpartum moms who are struggling with sleep. Maybe you're experiencing like brain fog from that. You're not as like mentally aware. Sleep deprivation is so hard, and creatine is one of those things that you can take that will really help with cognitive health, with your brain health, and even like not being postpartum, but just generally speaking. So I love that. Then I do a little bit of ground flaxseed. This is about a tablespoon. Then I do a frozen banana. We'll give it a nice sweetness, and I love when it's frozen. It gives that really nice creamy feel. Okay, and then lastly, some frozen wild blueberries. These are an amazing source of vitamin C, of antioxidant, really great for skin health, for your gut. Speaking of vitamin C, I'm gonna add a little bit of this vitamin C powder in there as well, just for an extra little boost. Vitamin C is so important for literally like every function in our body, especially also for collagen production. But vitamin C is something that we can't actually store very well in our bodies, which is why it's important to keep replenishing the vitamin C throughout the day. So of course, like fruits, vegetables are all very rich in vitamin C. So it's important to get it throughout the day at your various meals. Just closing this up, this is like the mini individual size blender cup for the Vitamix. I think the fact of it being a new year as well has really inspired me of wanting to start fresh and on a really good note and make these healthy choices for myself. Also with that, I am feeling a little bit better. We are out of the 4-month sleep regression, which honestly, this was so tough. Like the last month and a half, oof, we are getting out of it. He's sleeping longer stretches, which means I'm sleeping longer stretches. I feel like my ball is sort of rolling again. Like I'm getting my mojo back. And then I was like, okay, I need to start doing this and that. I even started looking into a gym membership and joining like workout classes again. And I was just getting like very ambitious. But then I actually also started to feel very overwhelmed and very much like upset that I actually might not have time to do all those things. And my mindset just felt a little bit off. So I decided to take it back, like let's reel it in. And then what I started to think about and what I realized is actually all of that kind of extra stuff, it's nice, but it's not necessary. Like it's not necessary even for a really fit and healthy body and healthy mind. I think just doing like the basics, the things that are achievable and manageable, and the key is really to do it consistently. Like that's where the magic is. It's these small little things done consistently over time, and that is what's going to get you really great results. So it's really about like simplifying wellness. I think also for a lot of us, it is the new year. Maybe some of you guys can relate to this as well, of like wanting to do really great things for yourself, especially now that it is a new year. But if we put too many things on our plate at once, and I think there's even a study or so that states that most New Year's resolutions die out by February. Like people are not even motivated to keep going past a few weeks, because I feel like we're so ambitious, and then we either don't have like proper systems and organization in place, or we're just so overwhelmed and everything just sort of fizzles out. But again, I think it's those small but steady habits and those little things that we can do every day, like done over time, and that builds consistency, and that is really where the magic is. So for example, getting out and having a walk every single day. That gentle but still very powerful kind of movement is so good for you. Focusing on eating real whole food, avoiding too many processed things, too many packaged things, too much takeout, and then with that as well, prioritizing drinking water over things like sodas and caffeine, and starting first thing in the morning when you wake up, drink so much water, get hydrated, focusing on sleep as well, getting enough quality sleep. I know as a mom, as a parent, it can be very challenging, like I'm right there, but doing the best that you can. Even just that, like getting outside, walking, focusing on real whole foods, hydration, sleep. I know those can feel kind of like basic and a little bit boring, but these are the things that are really going to move the needle if done consistently in the long term, because you're making lifestyle changes. I think something that's very powerful as well, and something that I've used in my own life, is instead of thinking of all the wellnessy things that you would want to do and then feeling overwhelmed, rather categorize these things into 3 different buckets. So the first is physical health, the second is environmental, so your space, your home where you live, and the third is mental and emotional. So for example, in your physical health category, a daily walk outside, or it might be like 2 workout classes per week, wherever you are in your life, in whichever season you're in, whatever you're capable of doing. Something simple as a walk like this can prompt you to want to make healthier choices for the rest of the day. Just like my protein smoothie, it sort of gets the ball rolling first thing in the morning, and it inspires me to want to continue to make healthy choices. And then in physical health too, drinking enough water. This will automatically make you cut like sodas and sugary drinks and caffeine. It will actually give you more energy naturally, and it's of course also great for your skin health, for your metabolism, for your satiety. And then looking at the environmental part, I think this is so nice to do, especially in the beginning of a new year. Decluttering, organizing, I've been doing so much of that as well the last few weeks. I shared in my last vlog, I shared a few snippets of when I did pretty much my entire kitchen. I did the kids' room, clothes, toys. Just decluttering and organizing, it gives your brain so much more room to relax and to think without having too much stuff around. And too much stuff means like too much mess, and of course my house gets messy. I have 2 kids, but I feel like when I'm intentional about minimizing things, decluttering, organizing stuff, like it just doesn't get that messy, and when it does, it's easier to put things back at the end of the day. And so important with this too is mentally decluttering. Just like we clear and organize our physical space around us, I think doing the same for our mental health, really taking an audit of what we are thinking about, what is bothering us, even what is inspiring us, like really thinking about that and seeing if there are any thought patterns or things that really are holding you back, so that you can really create that mental space to move into this new year feeling more clear and feeling more grounded. I love journaling for this. I think it's such a powerful tool to use. And also, I'm a huge fan of speaking to somebody. So speaking to a therapist, having a person who is neutral and who is genuinely so passionate and is trained and educated to give really helpful and unbiased advice. For me, that has been a huge help in different seasons of my life when I'm struggling to navigate a problem on my own, or even not just a problem, but I feel like therapy can also be having like a great accountable person that can be your support system, that can help to guide you. Even if you have these really positive goals, but you don't really know where to start, maybe you don't have that many personal positive influences in your life, I feel like working with a really great therapist, it's almost like somebody holding your hand and helping you through and navigating and coming up with a plan on how to achieve your goals. And if you are looking for a really great therapist to work with, then I would highly recommend checking out BetterHelp. They are the paid partner of this video. All you do is fill out a quick questionnaire and BetterHelp will match you with a therapist in as little as a couple of days, and they match you with a therapist based on your personal preferences, plus their clinical experience. And in case the first therapist that you're matched with is not the right fit, BetterHelp make it really easy to switch at no extra cost. They've helped over 6 million people, so you know that BetterHelp is a platform that you can really trust. If you want to learn more, you can visit betterhelp.com/Jaffrey, and that will get you 10% off your first month of therapy with BetterHelp. So I think one of the biggest things we can do for our health and our wellness is cooking at home. You know exactly what's going into your food, you can choose high quality ingredients, and you make it with love. And for the most part, I like to keep everything very simple, but still very delicious. And here's a recipe that I love so much. It's a salmon bowl with this incredible marinade that is so easy to make. I'll make sure to have the recipe for you down below in the description box. And I can whip this up in about 30 minutes. It's super quick. But basically you want to get 2 salmon fillets sliced into large cubes, and then the marinade is simply soy sauce, a little bit of honey, the juice of 1 lime, some garlic powder and paprika, and then just gently stir that together to evenly coat the salmon. And then on a hot pan with some coconut oil, I'm frying the salmon for a few minutes on each side. And as that is cooking, I am slicing up some cucumber and some green onion. This is going to give it a nice freshness. And I've also got some jasmine rice cooking in my rice cooker. Rice is not my forte in the kitchen, so I love my rice cooker for that. And then once the salmon is done, I'm just assembling a bowl with the jasmine rice, the salmon on top, some cucumbers on the side, topped with some sesame seeds and the chopped green onion. I also like a little avocado on the side too. And then finish it off with another little sprinkle of lime juice. This is so good. My daughter loves this too, which I'm so happy about because it's a great, like, well-balanced meal for everyone. And this is a more fun dish to make, but it's still very simple and non-intimidating. It tastes like a restaurant kind of meal, but is so healthy. Again, I'll make sure to have the recipe written out for you down below in the description box. So Kian and I are out on a walk. It is -4 degrees, but sunny, like full sun today. So very cold, but super pretty. There's actually a saying that I just live so hard by during these cold winter months, and that is, there is no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. And this especially holds true with kids. It is so important for our kids, especially my daughter, to get out, to have fresh air and just like burn off her energy. And even for babies, like my son is now almost 6 months, and whenever he's just randomly fussy and he's not hungry, he has a fresh diaper, like all the things, I just take him outside and he is calm and happy. And winter is pretty long, you know, it's like a good 3-4 months out of the year, and I'm definitely not like the biggest fan of winter, but I do every year have to find the things that I love about it still and just like make the most out of it. So the saying, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing, I'm like, yes, okay, we need to dress really warm. Got a warm hat, warm jacket, warm boots, warm scarf. Kian is in this really nice warm muff thing in the stroller. He's super nice and warm and cozy, and yeah, you just have to make the most out of it, you know. And it does feel so nice to get outside, especially when it's sunny. It's just like, I just want to bathe in the sunshine. It's so beautiful, and it's very pretty too, like the frost here. And then you get to go home like all oxygenated, and you have a nice cup of warm tea, and it's the best, like very cozy. And look here, it is so pretty. You can see like the kind of icy frost on the grass. So nice. Kian is enjoying it too. He has found my hair clip that he loves to explore. He's super nice and warm. This is so great. I had this with Natalia also. And then I also have this warm muff thing for my hands that I just stick in. Got my warm boots, puffy jacket. We are good. Okay guys, I am back home. I've just made myself a warm tea, which feels so good for the hands especially. So earlier today, Mo and I wrapped details of something very, very exciting that we've been working on, something that's very close to my heart. As many of you know, we have been working really hard behind the scenes to complete our full skin, gut, brain routine. And as part of our mission with Nourish 3 to bring these science-backed wellness solutions, we're launching a clinical study to better understand how our products all work synergistically together to support clear and healthy glowing skin from within. And we're currently looking for participants in the US to take part in a 12-week fully remote clinical study that focuses on skin health, which means you can do this from home. As a participant, you will receive a complete set of our skincare, including our brand new gut and brain supplements. On top of that, you will receive 3 easy at-home skin microbiome test kits. You will receive guided check-ins with skin imaging and self-reported questionnaires, plus a $100 Nourished 3 gift card once you complete the study. So if you've ever felt disconnected from your skin and you're really struggling with breakouts and acne, or if you've just been very curious about the link between stress and your gut and your skin health, this could be a really great opportunity for you, and your participation will help us to move in the right direction as a brand. And we are really grounded in transparency, in research, and in real results, and it will really help to shape us in how we grow in the future so that we can really serve our community the best. So if you're curious about your skin microbiome and how it connects to your gut health and to your brain health, then check down below in the description box to see if you qualify for the study. It will only take a couple of minutes, and we would really love to have you on this journey with us. So definitely check the description box down below and do let us know if you would like to take part. We are so excited about this. So thank you for being here and helping us bring this vision to life. I will also leave our site nourish3.com down below if you guys want to learn more about what we're doing, in case you're new to my channel. Also down below you will find links to everything that I mentioned, recipes, any clothing items, the link for better health. Everything will be listed for you down below. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.